Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and look at this Tarap tree. However, here they don't call it Tarap, here they call it Pian, and they call another Artocarpus Tarap, but in most of Borneo they would call this Tarap. It's one of my favorite fruits in the world. And this tree is loaded, which is very good because this year the fruit season for most trees is very bad. In the back you can see a durian which is loaded with fruits, but this is also quite rare for the village of Pichin in this year. Last year the durians had a bumper crop, but this year it seems it's time for the pian. Beautiful middle-sized Artocarpus fruits, incredibly tasty. As I said, one of my favorites. Here are some of the low-hanging fruits. But since the season hasn't even really started, the one fruit they decided is worth taking is here at the top. My Bidayu friends are great climbers, and especially Mr. Ringus, the official bee hunter of Pichin village. And here the bees often live in trees 30-40 meters tall. So for him, this short, much branched tree is nothing. He used this young durian tree here to climb to 4 meters, and now he's gonna switch to the big Tarap tree. And actually I can smell a ripe fruit here. Ooh, okay, he already dropped the big stick. Ada bau pian, ada satu buah musim. Or is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. The squirrels already got it. I'm smelling the rind of this fruit, which yes, it is ripe, but it is ripe. Yeah, and the squirrels got it. What a pity. Ringus is already, well, not half up the tree, but quite a good way up the tree. And of course, a true Borneo native doesn't go anywhere without his parang. Even if he's climbing a tall tree, his weapon is always with him. Well, nowadays it's mostly a tool, but the time when survival basically meant not to have your head hunted by the fierce neighboring Iban tribe. Yeah, back then even losing your parang for a minute or two could be the difference between life and death. And now he is already trying to dislodge the first fruit. Where is it? I hope it doesn't fall directly on my head. This might be no durian, but still it's gonna hurt. Okay. Stay away under the tree, he said. The pineapples are getting more and more attractive. You don't even need to climb a tree to get them. No. Ringus has almost reached the top. I cannot see him, but I can see his bamboo pole. The original plan for me was for me to climb the tree, but it would have taken 3 times longer and 10 times more huffing and puffing and swearing. Well, he weighs less than half of what I do, so yeah, he must be really diligent to find a fruit which is not completely ripe but which will ripen within a couple days. Now the pole is approaching the fruits they have looked out. His friend is directing him. Yeah, exactly the fruit they explained to me. Exactly the one single fruit they want to get. And this is the one they will get. Okay, this is a leaf. And this is the fruit. But he is not satisfied. He wants more. He wants more. Well, once you climb a tree, you should make that work count. Here he is. And here is the next fruit. A bunch of tree fruits. Sorry that my zoom is not that great, but I think you can see those tree fruits in the center. That's what he is after. Oh, this one got stuck somewhere in the tree. Something fell. I wonder, is it the fruit that got stuck in the middle? Or is it another one? Oh no, I hope it didn't end up in the creek, which of course doubles as sewer here in the middle of nowhere. Yes, it did fall into the creek. However, where is the first fruit? Might have also rolled somewhere down there. Di mana buah dua? Satu? Satu atas? Oh, so it seems that one is still caught in the tree. It's a joint effort to locate the stuck fruit. Everybody is giving advice what it could be. However, nothing to be seen. Here, by the way, a bunch of unripe Champedak and unripe Tarap or pian, as they call it here, have been used as a vegetable, probably for curry, and the rind has been discarded to serve as fertilizer for the garden. Di sana? Okay. Oh. Okay, I hope this one is gonna be good because, as you can see, it got smashed right here, 2 big cracks in the fruit. The next one is a bit more intact. No smell at all yet in those fruits. I'll have to keep them for a couple days until they are ripe enough to smell and to be edible. To be edible as a fruit, that is. We could of course make a curry out of them, but we are after the sweet ripe flesh. We continue visiting different neighbors with different tasty fruits. Those here, among many other things, have a lot of nice, big, juicy coconuts. Oh yeah, really a lot. Here, Big Bossy Boo is opening one. Big Bossy Boo, smile, you are on YouTube. Yes, you are very beautiful, that's why we put you on YouTube.
Yes, this is my way to open this one.
Yeah, here you open them from both sides so that you can put them down Very clever. Terima kasih, Bu. Now she's opening the gold coconut in the same way. And after all this artful and beautiful opening of the coconut, the stupid white man is drinking like a buffalo. Haters will hate on my drinking sounds. They see me drinking, they hating. Hi, cute doggies. Off. Ibu is opening the coconuts. If I drink the yellow one, I have to pay rent on their tandas here. I will sleep in the tandas. Yes. But if I drink so much, I will have to spend the night on your toilet. So this one already has some more flesh. Tasty. Okay, haters, click away before you get traumatized again. Quite a different taste. Next, we go to harvest the Champedak. What is the Champedak? Well, the Champedak is the little cousin of the jackfruit. When the Champedak is ripe, it's much sweeter and more flavorful than the jackfruit. However, since the fruit season hasn't really started yet, here you can see, for example, the unripe rambutan. Since the fruit season hasn't started yet, the Champedak is not ripe, so we're gonna use it in a different way. We all remarked that this year the fruit season is quite late. I've come quite early to Borneo this year and the fruit season is late, so I'm basically too early. Oh, my old nemesis, britches. I must have broken about a dozen of them already in Borneo. Okay, this is a bunch of thick ironwood planks. Yeah, that's reassuring. My conspiracy theory is that I break a bridge every time I don't film myself crossing it. That's why you will have to watch me crossing bridges. Here is the young Champedak tree. Those fruits look like they are of good quality. This year, very few Champedak trees around the village have fruits. Actually, we spent quite some time searching for Champedak earlier today. But this one, we put it in the plastic together with the bois pian, no?
This one is still young, it's around 6 years old.
So this tree is 6 years old and already producing like crazy. Beautiful fruit. One of the very few fruits which I consider too sweet to eat in huge amounts. How old are your durian trees?
5 years.
5 years. Nice size. Already have a fruit? Not yet. Very soon. They already have a pretty good size. And Ringas has taken 2. This is some big jambu, the ones the size of apple, the shape of pears and the taste of pears. Very good fruit, but no fruit this season. Pity. Yeah. It's a super tasty type of jambu. Unfortunately, its shelf life is not very extended. That's why you almost never see it in Europe. But around here, it's a highly priced fruit, being packed into paper bags on the tree and being packaged carefully in prepared molds and sold by the piece. Good fruit, but not this year. Here are the poor traumatized doggies, and here my coconut is swimming in the tilapia pond. And since tilapia are not very fond of coconut, here is some store-bought fish fodder. Passing once again the yummy tasty coconuts. And here a blimby tree. The Westerners say the blimby is the most sour fruit in the world. Vole makan za tu? Boa blimby? So the Westerners say this is the most sour fruit in the world, but to be honest, here in Borneo, it doesn't even have a chance to make it in the top 10 most sour fruits. I mean, it is sour, but not extremely. So after you have eaten all those wild palm fruits and garcinias,
Cook it in the bamboo with that tapioca leaf.
They cook it in the bamboo with the tapioca leaf, with the down ubi.
Down would be,
To make the flavor come out sour, sweet, like this. Like that.
Yes, it's a little bit sour, but not very sour. Here, a small pepper plantation. Pepper is a major cash crop in parts of Sarawak. I mean, of course, they use it in their own cuisine, but most of it is being sold in small amounts, but even a couple kilograms of pepper will make you a little bit of money. Oh, what is this? Marquesa hutan. This is a wild relative of the passion fruit. Some people here in Borneo use it medicinally, but it's not being eaten. Okay, I see why they put a bridge here, but there is no bridge there. Huh. Yeah, whenever I film, I manage to cross safely.